Oh, how's it, folks? Welcome back to the channel, or just plain old welcome if you're new. Silver and gold. Buy American. Or not. The case for international precious metals in your stack. Let's do with a pros and cons type thing. Gold is gold. Silver is silver. And just because maybe one particular precious metal from a different country might be carrying more of a premium right now than another, doesn't mean that is going to come into play in every transaction, and probably not. Everybody's got a different goal, different story. So now, I was on an eagle quest, American Eagle. Was it because I'm patriotic? Was it because of the historical value? 1986 recognition. Was it the beauty? Just like the dollar bill. Some people like to say that the silver eagle is the most recognizable coin in the world. And show me the statistics, and I'll say I don't disagree with you. But it was mostly a weight factor. And so in my quest for the American Eagle, I tripped over stuff like this. These were hand-me-downs. These are, I think, one is a coin from the Philippines. You can see that. I'm trying a new tripod. Whoop. Trying a new tripod. So one's from the Philippines, and one is Sampung Centimos, also Philippines. Are they silver? I don't know. If they are, they're probably a lower content, maybe. I don't know. I could only guess, and I don't want to guess, but it's perhaps other folks might know now. And this is a 1974. And this other one, geez, I'm going to have to look at it close. I can't. Don't get old, folks. Well, yeah, get old. 1913. Wow, that's got some age to it, yeah. And possibly these were minted in the United States. I don't know. I'm lazy. So I guess those were some of my first international coins. I mean, you can say foreign, but foreign can have some negative connotations. So I'm going to call it international silver. Here's Canada. These are, for, 57 years of my life, on and off, these guys were our neighbors. And I lived in Ohio, so it wasn't really that far. Wow, this thing is not focusing very well. So this is a wildlife series coin. Still got the queen back there. She's not wearing any headgear at all. Just looks like maybe a modest necklace. I get a little bit of, boy, horrible focusing. What is going on? Oh, could be this new pre-owned tripod. About my fourth one. By the way, how's my volume? If my volume's horrible, let me know. I got me a new mic and I'm experimenting. And every once in a while I'd run into these pandas. I don't know if they got years on them. At 2009. I got these towards the end of my stacking frenzy because the prices were going up. Way up compared to when I started. This also, so, if these were in the local coin shop and I didn't have to pay much more for them than for something like this, or an eagle, a plain eagle, I'd do it. So, yeah, and pandas are cute. Now, I normally, even though I'm married to a gal that is part Chinese, a lot. She's Hawaiian, Chinese, Portuguese, a little bit of Japanese in order of what she has the most of based on her ancestors. But normally I don't like to buy stuff made in China. Matter of fact, I haven't done that ever since whatever. When was Walmart born? Because they put a big kink in my small town business owners' stores. And I was one of those weirdos that preferred to buy local, even if I had to pay a little bit more, but I'd filter in the price of gas and the time. I could drive 250 yards and get to a hardware where the people that were in there, one of them the owner or sometimes co-owner later on, they'd help you. You could take them a photograph of what you're thinking about repairing or trying to do a project, and they'd help you through it. You could buy a part and it not work and take it back, and they'd get you a part that would work. And then you realize, oh, I should have talked to you first before, because you weren't out any money but time, and we all know time is valuable. So I think international precious metals is I think it's a good idea, especially if you want to maybe cut. I don't know, stacking was never really boring to me, but I've heard people mention that, oh, it breaks up the monotony, and collecting series of coins. Ooh, this is cute. That's a ½ ounce. And apparently either I liked koalas or other people didn't, or this particular person that sold this to the coin shop didn't, or who knows why people sell their silver. Who knows? I hope they do. And this is another one of those wildlife coins. This thing was all toned up. Where'd it go? Oh, this thing's all toned up because when this last big move, probably I would bet. I'm not a gambler, but although I like poker, but that's more math and position and premium cards. But the fancy little case, which had a little black round around it, not round, a little black piece of foam or something. I don't know. You've seen them. That capsule broke, and I didn't realize it until 8 years after I buried it, after discovering the YouTube stacking channel community. So yeah, toning, even with some milk spots, it looks like. That's kind of a neat coin. So international, and so that's Canada, eh? And China. But anyway, I purposely try not to buy stuff. I try to buy American. Why? Is it for patriotism? I guess, maybe, but more to, I don't know. It's just a thing that I picked up. So, but I don't mind buying stuff made in the Philippines or Vietnam, Canada, and occasionally I will buy stuff made in China, like apparently pandas. But this is neat. This is an Australian. So yeah, and I tell you, so one of the reasons why international silver, even though you're buying American, they got some really cool stuff. This is from the Fiji Islands, and that's a honu. That's Hawaiian for the word turtle. Taku, maybe that's Fijian. Taco is octopus over here. But yeah, so international gold. And then you got Australia, and they are no slouches. Yeah, that thing is 32 point something ounces. It's a kilo. Wow, and something this big they managed to make so good looking. And boy, look at that. The bigger Elizabeth is, the more detail you can tell. So that's neat. And then what else we got over here? Oh, this is just a different kind of Royal Canadian Mint packaging. And I'm not sure. I think that's milk spot, or it could be the plastic discoloration. But these things in general, when I'm finding in these plastic gizzies, that probably is too. They're just not as intense milk spotting. By the way, Milk Spot Premium. See, they're not too bad. Oh, there's one that's a little... But is that the plastic? Is that the coin? I'll probably never find out because I'm not going to take these out of their sheet. I got a couple of these, I can, or more, I don't know. But then you look at something like this. Oh, I might have to open that. That doesn't matter. I don't think the extra tape that people use to secure these tubes. Oh, that's fun. I don't think they prevent or enhance milk spotting. When I say enhance, make it more complicated or more evident. Come on, honey. Oh, I should have brought my knife. Where's my knife? Oh, there's a. Speaking of international coins, probably not silver. This is my dad's pipe tamper. Boy, that thing's just so small. Can't hardly get a read on it. I could bust out my loop, but I'm lazy today. My back's been killing me, but today I feel some improvement. So, am I going to work this week? My super cushy but involving heavy lifting part-time job, so I don't have to pay for Plan B of Medicare. Oh, now these aren't too milk spotty at all. Well, they actually have got some lines in the back. I don't know if that's... Yeah, they all got it. I don't know if you can see those. I don't know if you can see those kind of vertical lines. If you can pick it up in the... So, wow, I'm surprised. Yeah, there's a little bit of cloudiness, but I don't know. When I hear the word spot, I think, spots, little dabs, dollops. But, so yeah, this is international coins. Silver, silver, silver. 9, 9. I don't know how many nines these guys have. 4 9s. Holy mackerel. And those are neat. And this is some Philharmonics, which is, wow, it's like if there was a Milk Spot Olympics, Philharmonics might have a leg up on everybody. These things are, what you'd think with the air tightness on these things, it's, I'm not gonna, anyway, these are Austrian, so that's international, right? Cool. And then everybody, not everybody's favorite, but a lot of people really like these Libertads. I don't know if this is a Libertad or an Unza. It is from 999, 1994. Don't know how I got it. Same thing with this. This is a 1/20th of an ounce. I forget what year it is. I can't see. Where's the loop? Oh, there it is. Oh, dropped it. It's gone. Bye. A couple feet away. Let's see if I can grab that thing before I forget. I'll be right back. Pausing. Pause for the cost. 2003, 1/20th of an ounce. I don't know if that's considered a Libertad or not, but it's got the, I don't know, crest or what do you call that stuff in the middle. International. And that's collectible stuff, right? I don't know if any of this stuff is collectible. This is just, you can call it foreign money. I'll just call it international. International money. See if it's in there. Yeah, it's in there. Got some paper money from Vietnam. Dong. A couple thousand. Wow, I'm rich. 4,000 dong. I forget what the exchange rate was when I was in the Philippines and Thailand, but I do know that, yeah, I could, and occasionally I'd end up with some pesos coins in my pocket there, but I found that I could get more with American money, especially if I used a local as an intermediary. So there's a Canadian. I don't know. I don't see a year. There we go, 1973, Ottawa. So maybe the provinces had different, had separate monies. International money's pretty cool. Lots of neat designs, and then the newer stuff. Ooh. Were they devaluing their coins by putting less? Or what is that for? Why is what? Oh, maybe it's to put it on like a metal hanger for counting. This is cool. I think World Money Wins told me what this, somebody told me what this is. Some kind of mass transit Euro something or other. Growing up, man, I liked getting Canadian coins. I was young. I was back in the late 60s, early 70s before I stacked them. This is a 1978 Canada nickel. I think that might be a beaver on there. Man, beavers can do some serious work. This is a 1981 coin from, let me see if I can see, Ang Bagong. So that kind of sounds okay. So Philippines. Okay. Man, my camera, which is my phone, it's just not following the program. There we go. And neat stuff. This is pretty cool. It's got a neat color, interesting color. Is it gold? Probably not. Focus. Anyway, you get the idea. So pretty neat stuff. Canadian quarter. Any really interesting stuff? Ooh, there's a cute coin. What is that? Centavo. Guatemala. Neato. Oop, get in. Pretty cool. Is it silver? I don't know. Do I care? Not really. I'm just going to keep it. Make a video. Ooh, I remember these. Now, this might be silver. I forget what the percentage was, but I had a bunch of these. And when I went through a silver start, I got busy with my life's responsibilities. And then on eBay, I got rid of I sold them. Bunch of Balboas, bigger ones. I had great feedback. People loved it, and maybe they got great deals. Do I regret it? Yeah, now, but hindsight's 20/20, and I don't care about hindsight. So their international coins are neat, and there sure is a lot of variety. Anything else look good in here? Oh, look, I've never noticed that. That's a different Canadian coin. Somebody on horseback. 1973. It looks like, it might be some kind of commemorative. Is it silver? I don't know. Don't care. What is this? Oh, this is heads you win, tails you lose. So that's a token. That would be good to give away on the channel for something. See, look at this. So you got a moose, you got a guy on a horse. Oh, how'd that get in there? That's a 1952? I don't know. It's just a penny, so that I'm going to have to set that aside. What other new stuff? Still a moose, another moose. What is this? Is this a token? Yep, this has got to be a token. No, that's a coin. Where's it from? Anyway, so you get the gist of it. So, that doesn't need in there. That looks fairly new. Ooh, what is that? 10 cents. Oh, what the heck? That thing's pretty gnarly. Maybe this is left over from when I was a metal detector addict. 10 cents, 1941. All right, get out the trusty loop and see if there's any information on it. Oh, this, and it's even got a mint mark D. but I can't figure out what country it is. Oh, it's the Philippines, I think. Yeah. Pretty neat stuff. Really grimy. Anything else interesting? Ooh. So yeah, look at all the different birds and themes and backgrounds and techniques. Neat stuff. Well, anyway, I'll keep this kind of short. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. So, yeah. Buy American if you wanna. I don't know, but I tell you, someone had posted a video, I forget who, but they loved the themes, the series, and it said, well, hey, if you could come up with a generic round theme, what would it be? And I instinctively thought of Bull Terriers, because I've been owned by Bull Terriers since 1986, and actually fell in love with them in 1979. But as a responsible adult, I waited until I was a responsible adult before I got adopted my very first one. And but then I thought of, oh, hey, how about famous golfers? I don't know. Does anyone know anything about a golfer theme round? Because I was thinking, man, that could be one heck of a series. Because you got, Francis Ouimet, and give a little international. Nick Faldo, Greg Norman, Lee Trevino, but definitely Chichi Rodriguez. He's from Mexico, I think. Nick Faldo, and then of course, you can go with Bobby Jones, Walter Hagen, Ben Hogan, Arnie, Jack, born in the same city I was born in, and of course Tiger, and then the new guys. I was in the golf business for quite a while, 10 or 12 years. I didn't even start playing golf till I was almost 40. Just took an addiction as far as I could. I found the cure for the golf addiction. I got in the business. Set a lot of records. Probably the greatest playability test collapse in PGA history. I finally eked it out, and got my card, and I was all proud of myself, and got burnt out. These don't look too milk spotty. Maybe that tape and sealing stuff does a pretty good job. Or possibly, oh, there's some milk spot. That was on the top. Pretty a little cloudy, but not spotty. What year are these things? But I think, I don't think Philharmonics get enough credit for being a good-looking coin, because they're not bad-looking at all. So yeah, international, generic round things. Put your thoughts in the comments. I'm going to keep this short. I'm trying to keep my videos short. I'll be surprised if I'm even allowed to post this. I got metadata issues. I get messages. Seems especially on Fridays through Saturdays. So instead of doing a live and turning people off, I thought I'd give them a chance to maybe stay on the video for a couple more minutes or seconds. And so yeah, leave a comment and give me your thoughts in the comments. This might not be a great subject. Uh-oh, where's that go? But I appreciate you tuning in. Have a great day. Don't forget to buy what you can, when you can, where you can, while you can, without neglecting other priorities, investments, obligations. All right. Till the next time. All right, then.